Hi, I am going to start out with Hinge today, and we'll do about 3 profile critiques. Um, Here we go. All right, I have a like on Hinge. It is Craig, and his first photo is in front of a famous restaurant in New Orleans, so that tells me he probably likes to travel, and maybe he's a foodie, which I like. He does have a travel story on here with the audio thing, and I like when people do the audio. I'm very much like a voice person. Um, so I love hearing someone's voice before I meet them. I don't know, there's something about it. It's great. I like it. All right, he actually wrote quite a bit. Let's see. He loves his dog and his children. He likes to go, he has a place on the river in the mountains. So you need to like mountains. That's good. He says what he needs. It's got his age and his height, where he lives. He sometimes drinks. He doesn't do other things. It lists his occupation and where he went to college. He's spiritual and moderate. He lives relatively close to me, and he says, figuring out my dating goals. I will know when I see it and feel it in my heart. Through dating, will hopefully find my forever partner. So if he would take my recommendation, I would change that. It says figuring out my dating goals, but when you read his actual description, he's looking for his life partner. So I think you should change that, because my first instinct when I saw he was figuring out his dating goals and he's 60, I was like, oh wow, you should probably know that by year 60. You either want something casual or you want a partner. He has a great picture out hiking. He has a picture with his dog on like a pier thing on the water. He has some funny two truths and a lie. A picture, it looks like the Grand Canyon. That was a great photo. So he definitely likes traveling. He says, typical Sunday, depends on the time of the year. At the beach in the summer, fall would be festivals, and winter would be cuddling inside, watching something on TV, and hopefully cuddled up with you. And then spring, of course, is outside. That sounds nice. He's thought about it. He has this odd picture, which it's fine because it made me laugh, but it's also weird. He's like stuck in his shirt, and so his tummy is showing. So it's like almost sexual, but it's not sexual. But it's like, look at my abs. But it's weird too because his head's covered up. So maybe it's not even him. Maybe he's like a catfish on his abs. And then his last picture, it looks like he's like sitting on his couch in his house. I see that he has an exercise bike in the back. He looks a bit disheveled, so maybe he did just, maybe he was just recently stuck in his shirt. All his other pictures, he does not look disheveled. He looks pretty together. He dresses decent. So it's a good profile. Really shows a lot about his personality. So the first picture is full body. Almost all of them are full body photos. Oh, except the last one where it's like closer. I would recommend him having one more close to face shot, because the full body photos, I appreciate that he did that, but then it's like he's so far away you can barely tell what he looks like. So that's a really good profile. Good job. All right, let's go look in like my compatibles from Hinge. All right, we got this guy. He says, what I ordered for the table is fried pickles or calamari. Yum. His opening photo is like a 2 thumbs up guy picture. He's at maybe a wedding. There's a bunch of people. They're celebrating. It's a great picture. He's smiling and showing his teeth. It's close up enough that you can see his face well, but it's like waist up, so you can also see at least his upper body. It has his college and where he lives. It doesn't have much information about him. He doesn't have children, but it doesn't say if he wants them. So, but he's 35, so if he wants kids, like, that's doable. He has a video of his dog, which is a really cute little video. And then he's got a picture with some friends sitting on a couch, and they look all dressed up for something fun. And then, so I know that he has friends. That's huge. Like, it's good to know that you have friends and you're not like just a loner or like creepy guy sitting at home. He likes watching and playing soccer. Awesome. I love knowing that about you. That's great. Here's another picture with some friends. It's a little blurry, but it's fun. It's a fun picture. He gets along best with people who love going to concerts. Awesome. I love that you know that about yourself. He's got a picture with, I guess, maybe 2 famous people, but I don't know who they are, but still cool. He got a picture with people he admires. And then his last picture is like a sunset. There's a person walking. I have no clue if it's him or not, or he just took that picture. It says, my Instagram story mostly contains beach picture, sunset picture. So I really like that because on one of my other videos I said when I match with somebody who their Instagram pictures are all selfies, it gives me pause because are they trying to be an influencer? Are they just narcissistic? Or are they just trying to always get compliments? Like, why is it just selfies? There's so much more to life than our own faces. So I like that he says my Instagram story mostly contains beach photos with sunsets. All right, let's do one Bumble profile. All right, I got a 40-year-old here. His opening photo is pretty good. But he looks worried and sad. I would love it if he was smiling. I don't know why he looks so worried and sad in this picture, but he's wearing a hat and he's sitting on the couch. All right, let's see what's next. He is looking for a relationship. It says he's active. He drinks socially. It doesn't have any description, so that concerns me, especially because he says he's looking for a relationship. If he was looking for something casual, no big deal. All right, he has a funny picture, like gassing up his car, and that's a full body picture. That's a fun picture. It's like, I want to know more about that. He has a picture of him doing like maybe 5K or something. He's jogging and people are walking, and it's almost a full body picture, which is good. He has hats on all his pictures, and then those 2 full body pictures, he has sunglasses on. So, and that's it. So, okay. I can see that he's smiling in the picture with the gassing up the car, but it's so far away, I can't really see, like, what's his smile like. So I would recommend that he start his profile with a selfie smiling, and then he has a hat on in all the pictures, and so I would recommend that he does a picture without a hat. And then I want to know, what's he looking for in a woman? He says he wants a relationship, so hopefully he has stopped and thought about what qualities he wants in a woman for a long-term relationship. And if he's not actually looking for a relationship, then I would recommend to not lead anyone on. He should change it to something casual or not sure or whatever the other selections are. So that is my critique for today.